Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charissa, and for today's video, I created this look. This is typically my day-to-day look when I'm going to work. Usually, sometimes the only thing that will change is the lid right here or whatever. But as of right now, this is my go-to face. Like, it is super easy, quick, and simple makeup look that you can do in less than 30 minutes. If I'm not talking, I lied probably but it's super duper easy. If you want to know how I created this easy glam look, just keep on watching and let's go ahead and jump into the video. And I am back. I already did my eyebrows off camera, prime my lid as usual. And I was actually surprised because when I got this palette, I didn't thought that, I would actually like using it because it's just the nude one. As you can see, it's very used up. I like to set my lids after I prime with this shade right here. As you can see, I hit pan and that is the shade I Am Shy. I usually just take like a big fluffy brush like this. It looks dirty, but whatever. It's the middle of the week of my work week, so I have been using these brushes, but I have plans of washing it. So this is the Makeup Shack T12 brush, and I just dip it, tap the excess, and I stamp that in. I just don't want my lid super tacky when I go in with my shadow because it's easier to blend. And then I'm gonna go in for my crease with this shade right here, and that is Cunning on a Makeup Shack T43 brush. Just it. It's just this palette is really powdery, but I like it. I need a mirror, so I just basically put it right here. This is gonna be my transition shade, and just swirl it around all over my lids. I always start my makeup with a transition shade. Usually the only thing that would change for my eyes is the shimmer that I would put. Sometimes I put a red, gold, anything shimmer. That's the only eyeshadow palette that I would change up. But 9 out of 10, I will use this Orgy palette by Jeffree Star for my base. Because I don't know, for some reason, I've been loving it right now. So just making sure that it's even out and blended. I always look in this small mirror, and I have this mirror right here in front of me as well, because you want a close-up and you want a real view. And just to deepen up our crease a little bit, I will take this shade Invitation Only, this shade right here, with a Morphe M535 brush, and just place it a little bit lower on our transition shade. And taking, as far as I know, this is a BH Cosmetic brush, but I have this for a while now, so I don't know what's the brush name of this. So yeah, it's one of the BH Cosmetics. So I just lightly blend and mesh everything together so we don't have any harsh line. And I'm taking this shade right here, which is I Am Close. I'm sorry, I should have wiped off my palette, but oh well, whatever. And we are using a Morphe E73 brush. No, this is E17 brush. So just lightly taking it on our outer V right here, just deepening up that corner a little bit, and going back in with the BH Cosmetics brush just to blend through a little bit that we did add right here. And as you can see right here, I kind of messed up right here. I put it a little high, so I will just probably take this color right here, this shade closer to my skin tone, on a Morphe 573 brush, and just take it right there just to blend it and make it look nicer. Just a little blend through. Those small little detail makes a lot of difference. So you can actually stop right here with this makeup, or just put a little shimmer in this corner, in that corner, and then I will see if some spots still needs a little blending. Then I will take a brush and just blend it all out, making sure everything blends seamlessly. Because right now here in Nevada, all employees are required on my company, or I think the CCSD or health something did release that employee needs to wear a mask. So right now The only focal point again of my face will be my eyes. We try to make it a little bit pretty because half of my face is covered again. So like, and I was just like planning to buy lipsticks and stuff, but nope, not in a while again. Not until they lift that, because as far as I know, the virus are going up the case for Nevada. So it sucks. So guys, always be careful. So again, I take my handy dandy makeup wipe just to clean up the mess, and I think I'm just gonna keep my eye look right here really simple for today. Just wipe up a little mess right here. Yeah, it is gonna be like this. I am on the vibe of just have that simple eye look today. And now we're on the face. That's how fast and easy and quick that makeup eye look is. So before we finish up the eyes, I'm gonna do my face first. And I have been loving this Benefit Professional Primer, especially with the combination of the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation, because I found it, I have tested different foundation, you know, that will hold under that mask, and this two combination right here are the one I find that actually works better. So I like just take this right here, work it with my hand and push it in the skin. And taking the, what do you call this, the Born This Way matte foundation, and I am on the shade Warm Beige. I don't know if this will match me still, but because we went to Kawabunga Bay the other day, and your girl is a little itty bitty teeny tan, just a little bit, but we hope and pray we'll make it work. And I'll just drag it down all the way to my neck, so at least we are not two-tone. I always have to put my hair up now. It's so humid in Vegas. I'm like, I look at the weather app today, and it's like 45% humidity. It's like, am I back in the Philippines? So now our foundation is like all blended out. I kind of like to wait a minute or two to let it all sink into my face, and then I go in with my concealer, bronzer, blush, and stuff like that. And the bronzing stick that I have been also loving for the day-to-day use is, this is by Fenty Matchstick in the shade Mocha 05. So I just double do right here and right here. Actually, they won't be able to see this now because I have a mask, and just blend it upwards just a little bit, tapping your beauty sponge back and forth, tap and also right here, just tap, just to give our face a little bit dimension. I found this Maybelline Erase Instant Age Rewind Concealer like one of the best concealer. It is a drugstore concealer, but I love this one. I always still do this and mine right there because I like it. So let me know in the comments down below, like on your, wherever you are, like in your state, in your country, in your province, do they still mandate the mask? Because we're back in that game here in Nevada. So just blending it all out. I always try to blend this one last, so my concealer already sinks in and kind of like have that tackiness, like dry texture right there. That is so nice to blend. And always try to make sure you do look up when you're blending that one. So I like to set my face where we put the concealer with the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. This is in Translucent Peach Whisper. First, like that, I like to get a little bit of this and just like push it in, really push that into my skin because your girl is oily. And then even though I have a mask, I would still bake my face. And to set the whole face, I still loving the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. This is like an OG one of old school but the goodies. So this is where I set my face everywhere, right here, even my neck. And I like pushing the product in, so it's just like push right there. And for my bronzer, I love using the Tarte, what do I call that, Park Avenue Princess. And I usually just take all of this two shade right here, sometimes I even include this, and just like swirl my brush right here. I think I find it, that is my perfect bronzer shade. And I like taking it right here because, you know, this girl right here has a really heavy hand in terms of when I'm bronzing. And just to clean it up a little bit, I will go back in with the Too Faced Peach Loose Powder and just gently clean it up right here. I know, I use too much powder, but whatever. And then if like I touch some of my brows right here with my foundation, I just slowly filled it in. And then we're going to finish up my under eye. With the under eye, it's basically just using, when my under eye is just like basically using the same shade that we use on our lids. So I'm going back with this shade right here. I like using this flat brush right here. This is by Fixie. No, Luxie. It's the large shader brush, but I like to use it for my under eye. So just look up. So I basically just look up and do that. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle the brush right here, so it just gives us that definition. And then I go in with the stiffer brush right here with this is the Morphe 18 brush with invitation only, and I just put it like right here, kind of like halfway of our eye. I like my under eye really blown out, and then just curling my lashes. And I have been obsessed with this mascara. This is the Maybelline Sky High mascara, and this is on the black one. I don't know if they have any other color, but this is the mascara I have been using every day. So with that, I do let it dry a little bit, and then I would apply a second coat. And then for my liner, I will be using this Milk Makeup Long Wear Gel Liner on the shade Black. And of course, don't forget for our bottom lash as well. The bottom lash makes a lot of difference. And before I put on my blush and highlight, I will go in and set my brows first. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And for our blush, I'll be going in with the Ciate Marble Light blush. And using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight, and this is on the shade Rose Gold Molten. Just taking a little double do. Highest point of my cheek right here. See how beaming that one looks. Only need a teeny bit of this one. And for my lips, I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop. This is one of their Underworld Track collection, and this is on the shade Brat Pack. You don't really need a liner with this one because, you know, it's kind of like a big liner already. And last thing to do is to set our face. I'm still using the Urban Decay All Nighter, especially it's 104, 110. There are days that it is 117 here in Las Vegas. So, and I will wait for this to dry, and I'll be right back. So here you go, guys. This is our finished look for today. So I just went on all matte on my face. Usually, typically, every day when I go to work, this is my go-to look. Like especially when I'm on a rush. And all of the products that I did use on my face, I will of course link it down below. So let me know how you find this look, because I really like this one. Like it's just simple for day-to-day look. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and if you don't, give it a thumbs down. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you can notified on all of my future uploads. Bye.